Gav, it's Thursday night again, and it comes around really quick, doesn't it? You know, it's another game to prepare for.
Yeah, they're coming thick and fast. We're in Thursday night training, preparing right for Kettering on Saturday. Lads have done brilliant over the last, all season really, but over the last couple of weeks we've had some tough away games. We're going into another tough couple of away games now on the bounce. So we've got to prepare right, we've got to make sure and manage the boys correctly, and I'm looking forward to seeing the guys later and getting out of the training field.
Absolutely, it's a 9-game mini-season now with everything in our hands, as it were now.
There's still going to be a lot of twists and turns, ups and downs, but we've just got to keep focused. We've got to keep believing. There's some, like I say, massive clubs in and around us. And for us, what we've done this year, like you say, we've been building a young, hungry squad, competitive squad, and hopefully we can just, like you say, keep enjoying it and giving an account of ourselves that everybody's happy with, and who knows, we've just got to keep trying to get those points on the board and finish as high as possible.
Absolutely. I mean, it was a great battling performance on Saturday, coming down at half-time, 1 down against Berkhamsted. Conditions were a great leveller as anywhere, but the boys battled it out, and Callum came up with a couple of goals inside 10 minutes and gave us the ascendancy, and we kept it going for that 3 points, which was all important. And considering it was such a horrible day, we had 733 fans out here, which cheering us on, which was absolutely brilliant.
I mean, firstly, before we talk about Berkhamsted, like you say, the 15 months I've been a part of the club, the fan base is constantly growing. I mean, the attendance again in that weather to have over 700 just shows how far we're coming as a football club. I know over the last few years the club has been developing, the infrastructure's there, but it was more, especially last year because I was in and around it was tough on the field. Now we're sort of catching up with the club off. The attendances are there, and it's just brilliant to see everybody within the town and people supporting Stratford are coming, and all we can do, we appreciate it. Like every week I say thank you to all the travelling fans and people that come and watch at home, tune into your radio station. It means a lot, and it does, and all we can do as the first team is keep playing to the best of our ability, representing the club and ourselves in the right way, and that there now, the attendance is going higher and higher. I just think it's amazing, to be honest with you, Stu. And on a wet, rainy Saturday, it was just, the numbers were just crazy, so and it was really important that, listen, the results, obviously, the main thing for me, but it was more the performance, how we applied ourselves, how we fought for every ball, and that's why the fans can appreciate the effort that the guys put in.
Yeah, and it's obvious to see it as well that the young squad that we got, they are adaptable, aren't they? Because you did change things up in the second half, and they listen and they want to improve, and they come across and they worked hard and got that result.
Yeah, of course, and it is. It's just like you say, keep working on things each week, trying to not overcomplicate it. We know our strengths, we know, but there is going to be times it's not going to go all our way, in the sense of we were or could be losing the battle, and we have to try and change it. And we've just got to keep going to the final whistle, and getting in at half time, we were unlucky not to have scored. We had a few great opportunities, but look, that's just the way it is, and it just showed the character and the belief that the boys could churn it, like you say, tweak the formation a little bit, and go out and get the 3 points. And Callum took his goal superbly well, great ball in for Pussy for the first. But yeah, I was just over the moon with the 3 points.
Absolutely. Now, the last 3 games, of course, we've been missing Jack Storer through his suspension. We've won 2 of them games. He's available again this week. You've got a bit of a selection headache, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. But again, this is what I was saying with the competition for places, and if it's a suspension, if it's an injury, if it's a dip in form, there's guys now who are training, chomping at the bit, and it's credit to all the boys that have come in and played fantastically well. Like you say, 2 wins in 3, and some really, really difficult games there. But now it's a nice headache, because like I say, we've got Jack back, potentially Charlie Williams, Dan Van could be back as well. And like you say, we're always trying to strengthen the squad, and we're going to hopefully have a 1 or 2 over the line.
Yeah, I mean, last week we signed Troy Smickle-James, who spent all of his youth career at Everton, and so he had a bit of a pedigree about him. So he'll be wanting to show what he's worth as well. And like you say, there may be a couple of new faces tonight as well to push things, just to give us that finer push and a bit of depth for those 9 games that remain, possibly before the playoffs.
Yes, definitely. And there is some, like I say, with Troy, he's got pedigree. He's got, like you say, aspirations to go higher. He needs a platform. He needs somewhere to play and be a part of, and that's what we're offering him. And he has trained a couple of times, and he's done really well. So it might take a little bit of time to get him in with the team, but he'll be around it. And like you say, with squads maybe moving players around, players do come available that fit the profile that we're looking for, which may help and give us that, like we just said there, a bit of a depth within the squad. And hopefully we can get 1 or 2 over tonight and be ready for Saturday for selection.
One person that has come into the squad recently is Callum Smith, and he's got better each game, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I said this when we signed him. I've watched him for the last few seasons. He's an up-and-coming goalkeeper. He kicks it a country mile. He's a really nice lad. More importantly, he's a good lad. Really wants to develop. He wants to better himself every weekend. Look, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has bad games, but for Callum, I know the potential, the ability he's got, and I just think he fits perfect for what we're all trying to build here. And some of the performances he's put in of late has been absolutely top draw.
Best of luck at Kettering, Gav.
Yes, thank you.